Alright guys, so this is another update of stuff I've been doing on my truck. I did put an oil catch can in there. It's the JL oil catch can. It was around 140 bucks. I used my points on my credit card and I got it for like 40, so that's the reason I ended up getting it. But boy, is it making a huge difference in not only in my gas mileage, but just the truck running itself. You could feel the difference. It doesn't feel as sluggish, and honestly the most improvement I've seen it is the gas mileage. But I did end up changing out the PCV valve. It's right in there. You can see where it's connected to. When I was installing it, I pretty much the end of it kind of just popped off, so I decided I'm just gonna go ahead and replace it. That way I don't have to worry about it. And then so what I'm doing right now, it's been about almost 600 miles. So as you can see, I did remove it, and I'll go ahead and show you how much it's actually caught in 500 miles. So it's another thing. I'm probably going to get a bigger catch can for it, just so I don't have to change it out as often. But I'll go ahead and show you that. All right, so here's the catch can, and like I said, it's I think it's like 582 miles of what I've had it in there for. And it's not the biggest catch can, but you can see it's pretty much already halfway up to the top. And I'm gonna pour it out in a bag and we're just gonna look at it. It honestly looks like a ton of moisture in there too, which I've been seeing online is typically what happens right now. We pretty much just hit winter here, so it's been in the negatives for a few days. And then typically in the 20s when I'm driving in the morning, and around 30s in the evening when I'm going back home. So here's it in a bag. As you can see, it has a coffee-like texture to it, but it does seem like a lot of moisture in here. It's not too thick, but I mean, this is the first time I've ever looked at it, so I don't know the difference of what it looks like during the summer, but I can give an update on that as well. But yeah, it's at least doing some work, it seems like, when it's in there. So I'd recommend one of these. I like the J&L that I got because it was an easy install. It maybe took me 15 minutes, and I did it in the freezing cold as well. So if y'all are looking for something that really works and that's going to improve your vehicle's life, I'd recommend this. Okay, so here you can clearly see that my oil catch can is catching water in it. And more likely it is because of the cold. But I'll just be changing it out pretty often. If I make a long trip, I'll probably do it there and back, just to make sure none of this moisture does get inside my vehicle. But yeah, it's doing work. Okay, so I got my oil catch can cleaned out, and now I'm just installing it back on. Just very simple. So like I was saying, the temperatures are crazy cold out here some days. So having a oil catch can is very important so you don't get any of that oil and moisture during the winter time back inside your engine. And it's super easy. And like I was saying, this one's an easy install. It just has those clips. You can't really see it back there, but it just has clips, just like if you were to take off the hose, the little pushing clips. All right, YouTube. So me and my wife came out here because we're cutting down our first Christmas tree. It should be an experience. We're probably going to do it every year after this. So we came out here to the Bighorns, and we're going to find a 6-foot by 3-foot Christmas tree. And we're going to cut her down and bring her home. So here's on the bench.
I think that was perfect. They even have tiny babies.
Oh look, it has little tiny acorn, or whatever they're called.
Pine cones?
Pine cones.
There's even some over there too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because this one's not bad. It's definitely.
It's a little.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Which one? This one or this one?
Either one. I could get the tape measure real quick.
Oh, yeah, those are super tall. That'd be happy.
Oh, there's a bunch of some here.
Yeah, these are pretty ones. Second one. This one's not too bad right here.
This one right here? That one side, isn't it?
This one's pretty thick in itself. This one?
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on about
Oh, look at that one over there. Is that too big?
Oh, that? No, because you can always shorten it up if it's
Trim it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that is interesting.
This is so fun.
Ooh. I kind of like this one.
It's like,
Oh, there's another one in it.
it's kind of thin though.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think?
Dang it. Yeah.
It's pretty sparse.
That one?
I was looking at it. Yeah, baby pine cones. I wonder why they grow like that. Like this side doesn't have anything right here.
Yeah. Maybe it's the kind of trees.
Yeah, it could be.
'Cause that's what I was trying to look at and see what kind of trees are out here.
Yeah, I couldn't figure it out. I was like, how am I supposed to know what the difference is?
This one's like more than 6 foot for sure. And then that whole thing is gonna be, because you want the tree high, you know, that way your Christmas trees or presents can fit underneath.
Oh yeah.
So it's gonna be like this tall, and then the rest of it's gonna be on the stand.
Are these all the same kind of tree? I guess. Right?
They do look like those. Yeah, we bought some gloves. My freaking hands are
Me too. We could check the other side out if you want to.
yeah, look at that one right there. Beautiful. That one?
I like that one.
That one's actually really nice. It's a little taller, but I can say we could clean it up.
Yeah, because look how high the base is.
Yeah.
So.
No, it's not bad. Or this one too. This is the original one.
Dang it.
You guys know over you. See the butt.
I like that one or this one. These look like kind of different ones, right? Or the needle's just cold.
Timbers. Moving tree.
They're moving tree. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Both are. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty even all around.
cold, right?
Cold and tired.
Alright guys, so we ended up getting our tree. It's in the back. It's a little bit taller than what we need, but we're going to trim up the bottom and get the base into the little plot that it goes in. It fit perfectly inside the back of the truck. A lot of these ones we noticed they weren't too full all the way around, but this one was the fullest one that we could find. It has most of its leaves as well. My chainsaw, it's one of those Master Force. It's a brushless chainsaw. Every time I turn it sideways, the chain pops off. So luckily I got all the way through the tree before it actually popped off, but it only pops off when I turn it sideways. So if you're ever looking into these, it's a great chainsaw, but it's not great for cutting sideways, so actually cutting trees down. But we got it in, so thanks for watching.